As always in math, you should be prepared to see some twist. Well, the equation of the circle x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared is the form of the equation called the center radius form of the equation of the circle. Why? Because in that format, well, it's apparent. Okay, it shows us what is the center, which is hk. Okay, we have, you know, it shows us the center, which is hk, and of course it shows us the radius, which is, well, the square root of r squared. It's going to be the radius is equal to r. So now, but there's what we call the standard form of the equation of the circle. For the most part, when we say standard form, you throw everything to the left side of the equation, you make the right side equal to 0. So the standard form of the equation of the circle takes the form x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. What happens is, to go from center radius form to standard form, you only have to, okay, what you did is you expand. Okay, you expand x minus h squared. Okay, expand the squared. Okay, the squares. Okay, what I mean is, well, this two fellow right here, they will be expanded. You're going to be x squared minus 2xh plus h squared, and the other one is going to be y minus k times y minus k. It's going to be y squared minus 2yk plus k squared. Okay, and then you will kick r squared to the other side. You will simplify. You're going to get x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now, in order to convert, sometimes you're going to be given with the standard form of the equation of the circle, and you will be asked to find, to rewrite it in center radius form, or you will be asked to find what is the center, or what is the and what is the radius of the circle. So if you going from there to there, okay, you're going to be using completing. Okay, you will be completing the square, which is the squares, okay, which is kind of fun. All right, so let's have a go on some example. All right, so given the circle x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0, what is the center and what is the radius of this circle? Well, the equation for the circle seems to be given in standard form. Now, in order to find the center and the radius of this circle, we will rewrite this equation in center radius form. Let me just rewrite the given equation. It's gonna be x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 8y minus 1 is equal to 0. So we're going to be doing, in order to rewrite this in center radius form, which gives us the center and the radius, we will have to rearrange this equation. Okay, first to go is the negative one. Okay, the constant goes to the other side of the equation, and as we know, the shortcut is if you throw one term across the side, the other side of the equal sign, the sign changes, so negative becomes positive. Now, another thing that we're going to do is we will put the x and the y together. So I will do some rearranging here. So it's going to be x squared. Okay, I will put the 6x. It's going to be minus 6x. All right, so we have x and y are actually next to each other. The x's are next to each other. Okay, and then I will write the y squared. I will leave some space. There's going to be plus y squared, okay, plus 8y. 8y is equal to, well, we kicked -1 to the other side. It's going to be 1 right there. All right, now here comes, okay, here comes the completing the square that we were talking about. Okay, so okay, to complete the square, okay, it's actually quite easy. Okay, we want to rewrite this equation in the form squared. Okay, so all we do is copy x, okay, and we have a minus sign there. It's going to be minus. Now all we have to do is, if we have a 6 here, okay, the 6 divided by 2, divided by, not minus, divided by 2. 6 divided by 2, okay, let me just fix that one. Okay, divided by 2. Well, 6 divided by 2 is 3, okay? But don't just do that, okay? Effectively, when you are, okay, when you do that, after doing that, you have to square it, okay? 3 squared is 9, so it's gonna be plus 9 over there. Okay, so you added 9 there. Okay, we added 9 here. We're gonna be adding 9 to the other side as well. Okay, so we have completed the square for x. Now we're gonna be doing the same thing with y. Okay, so it's gonna be, we just copy y without the exponent. We have an 8 here. So what we're gonna do with this 8 is we divide it by 2. Okay, 8 divided by 2 is positive 4. Okay, now we square the 4, so it's going to be plus 16. We added 16 there, so we're going to be adding 16 here as well. Okay, now remember this process because your Algebra 2 teacher is going to love you. It's going to be, so let's simplify this. It's going to be 1 plus 9 is 10 plus 16. Okay, this now is what? 26. Okay, so now we have, okay, we now have our equation in the form x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So you may be asking then, so what is the center? What is the center, or what are the coordinates of the center, and what's the radius? So let's take care of the center first. The center is HK. So you're gonna be, okay, the center is, our H is positive 3. 3, comma, okay. Our K is, the reason why this is positive, you have a negative here, but you have positive there. So it's gonna be minus negative is positive, so meaning there's gonna be negative 4. Okay, so the center is 3, comma, negative 4. What about the radius? Okay, the radius is equal to, okay, well, our r squared is equal to 26. So r is equal to the square root of 26. You don't have to worry about that. It's going to be the square root of 26. Square root of 26 squared is 26. So we have found the radius and we have found the center. Okay, that's quite easy.